is up, guys? Swtor with some more Star Wars Old Republic Arena gameplay. Been doing a lot of solo queues. This is one of the games I played this week. Wasn't able to do a lot of videos. I know this weekend it was a holiday weekend, so of course a lot of plans and stuff came up that I wasn't expecting, so I didn't get to do a video. But this is, I think, gameplay from right before the holidays that I didn't get to post, and I've gotten a lot of gear since then. Uh, I would say my assassin gameplay is getting smoother, getting more back into the flow of the game. Um, so you should see, more videos, more little tricks that I picked up from here on out. This is just kind of an update, on how the arenas have been going, kind of first impressions. But definitely gear is helping out. Definitely me getting back into the flow of the game, and I guess my getting more fluid with my assassin rotation and not so choppy. Um, so so far the arenas have been going good. Um, Basically, I'm really enjoying the triple DPS healer games, and tank healer, DPS is always good too. Really liking a split strat. You don't get to, have a lot of strategy though in these solo queues. I mean, you just kind of get a small game plan before the game starts. But basically, I've been a lot of these games operative. I'll just go operative. My teammates will converge on somebody else. I'll completely lock down the healer, do damage, of course, and then they'll converge on the healer or I'll converge on the DPS target they're on. And that strat definitely seems viable for Assassin. I'm sure there's some other strats, but I'm liking this a lot. Split DPS and doing hard swaps with burst. But yeah, it's just my first impression, kind of how it's kind of feeling like Assassin's playstyle is going towards. I've also seen like double DPS on healer, Marauder split, a triple DPS comp splitting, just AoEing, then the DPS conversion. So there'll be definitely a couple of strategies I'll cover. But that's the one I've been using mostly right now, and I'll definitely have some videos later when we start doing more group play, when we can get into the strategies of the arena. But so far, first impressions, really enjoying it. Solo queue, I wish I had waited a little bit longer for gear, because how the 10 games play out, your first 10 kind of give you a nice boost in rating. So I started out about 300 points, probably lower than most people with full gear would start out. So that was kind of a little bit of a bummer. I'm not too much worried about the solo queue rating, just because even the top players are about a 60% win ratio, so it's just kind of, wherever the chips fall. But it's still fun to get your, get your gear, get your, your commendations. So it's still definitely enjoyable. A lot of people I see raging and like going on and on in chat when they lose a game, and I'm just like, I guess you guys have never played 2v2 and WoW. It's not meant to be, like perfectly balanced, especially the 4 DPS. I mean, sometimes you'll just get into a comp, it's like 3 smashers and a power tech, or a hybrid power tech. There's not much you can do when you're, a mercenary, 2 sorcerers, and an assassin. But yeah, so it's going to be unbalanced. The rage people have is really funny to me. I guess they're not used to playing other games that have arenas and seeing the imbalances in the kind of fun bracket. Because the group stages is really, I think, where the balance is and where it's supposed to be at. I mean, I've played a few group games. You're definitely seeing some favorable comps. I don't see anything ridiculous OP. Of course, the smashers, power tech hybrids, and assassins, are pretty strong right now. Of course, there's some classes that need to be buffed, but my first impressions are good. It's a fairly good system, a good starting point, let's put it that way. A very good starting point with the arenas, and I'm pleased with it so far. Of course, there'll always be complaints and updates needed, but I think this is a good direction for the game. It just needs to, go through a good patches of nerfs and buffs and balancing, and I think we should be good to go. But more videos coming out soon. I really want to get at that focusing guide out soon, so you can focus interrupt healers. So that should be coming out soon, and more videos coming out next week.